Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to the mathematics class. Today is our 6th lecture, which is the continuation of the previous chapter, subtraction within 10. If you remember, in our last lecture we started this chapter, subtraction within 10, and today we will continue with this chapter. We have already learned how to subtract two numbers, okay, how to use a picture or how to use fingers to subtract two numbers. So let's continue with this chapter. Open page number 68 of your book. Open page number 68, which is section C of the given chapter. So here, question number 1, which is a word problem. There are 6 ladybugs in a garden. How many ladybugs are there? There are 6 ladybugs in the garden, as you can see in the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 bugs fall down in a pond. Now 4 bugs have just fall down in the pond, so there are no more there. How many are left in the garden? This means that in the starting we had 6 ladybugs, and now 4 bugs have fallen down in the pond. So how many are left in the garden? Whenever the question says left, whenever this word left is written, what do? We minus, we subtract. Okay, so here we will subtract 6 and 4. 6 minus 4. Now what is 6 minus 4? We have 6 ladybugs here, and how many would I cancel? How many would I cut? I would cut 4 ladybugs. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So how many are left? 1 and 2. So my answer is 2 ladybugs are left in the garden. Now here what I have done, I have used a picture. You can also use your fingers. Open 6 fingers and close 4 fingers. So how many fingers are still open? 2 fingers are still open. This means my answer is 2. Okay, 6 minus 4 equals 2. You can also do the counting back process. Okay, you know that whenever you are adding two numbers, you count on, you move forward, and whenever you are subtracting two numbers, you count back. Okay, you count back, right? So here, how many steps would I count back? I would count back 4 steps. I'll start from 6 and I'll count back 4 steps. 1 step 5, 2 step 4, 3 step 3, and 4 steps 2. So 6, 5, 4, 3 and 2. So what is my answer? 2. 6 minus 4 equals 2. This means 2 ladybugs are left in the garden. You have to make sure that you write the subtraction sentence, which is 6 minus 4 equals 2, and you write the final sentence, which is 2 ladybugs are left in the garden. These two are very important. Question number 2. Sam wants to eat 5 strawberries. His mother gave him 3 strawberries. Now Sam wanted to eat 5 and his mother gave him only 3. How many strawberries does Sam need now? Okay, Sam wanted to eat 5 and his mother only gave him 3. So how many strawberries does Sam need now? That means how many extra strawberries now Sam needs? Sam wants to eat 5 and his mother only gave him 3. Right? 1, 2 and 3. So how many strawberries does Sam need now? If I just use the picture, 5 minus 3 is, if I cancel out 3, how many are left? 2. So Sam needs 2 strawberries now. It's not important that in the word problem the word left is always given. The question may be a little bit tricky, it may be a little bit different, but you have to understand it and then solve it. Okay, so 5 minus 3 is 2. I can use the picture, or you can just open 5 fingers and close 3 fingers. So how many fingers are open still? 2 fingers are still open. That means my answer is 2. You can also use the counting back method. You start from 5 and you count back in step of 3. So 1, 5 minus 1, 4, minus 1, 3, minus 1, 2. So my answer is 2. 5 minus 3 equals 2. Sam needs 2 strawberries now. Question number 3. There are 8 stars and 4 dolphins. Now you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars and 4 dolphins. How many more stars than dolphins are there? How many more stars than dolphins? That means how many more stars are there? If you compare the stars and the dolphins, how many extra stars are there? How many extra stars are there compared to dolphin? We have 4 dolphins here and we have 8 stars. So how many extra stars are there? If from these 8 stars I cancel 4 stars, how many extra stars I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 extra stars. So there are 4 more stars than dolphins. Okay, what I did? I did 8 minus 4. Okay, what I did? 8 minus 4. In order to calculate the extra number of stars, what I did? I subtracted 8 minus 4. So you can also use your fingers. Open 8 fingers and close 3 and close 4 fingers. How many fingers are still open? 4 fingers are still open. So 8 minus 4 equals 4. Okay, there are 4 more stars than dolphins. You can also count back in step of 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 8 minus 1, 7, 6, 5 and 4. So my answer is 4. Again, next question. Sara ate 3 apples. She ate 2 more apples. Now Sara already ate 3 apples and she ate 2 more apples. So how many apples did she eat altogether? Whenever it is altogether, we plus. So 3 plus 2 is what? What is 3 plus 2? You start counting from 3 and how many fingers will you open? 2 fingers. So start counting from 3. 4, 5. So how many apples are there altogether? Sara ate 5 apples altogether. Now part B is 2 of the apples were rotten. Oh, so 2 of the apples were rotten. They were not good. They were gone bad. How many apples were fresh? Now 2 of the apples were rotten. That means they went bad. Okay, they went bad. So how many are still fresh? Now there were 5 apples altogether, right? Altogether there were 5 apples and 2 were rotten. That means they are bad. They are no more there. So what would you do? You would actually subtract 5 minus 2. How many fresh apples are remaining? What is 5 minus 2? Altogether there were 5 apples. 2 of the apples were gone bad. So how many are still good? How many are still fresh? 5 minus 2. What is 5 minus 2? You open 5 fingers and you close 2 fingers. So how many are open still? 3 fingers are still open. So 3 apples are fresh. Okay. Look at this. 6 cats. 6 cats were playing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 more cats join in. Now 3 extra cats actually join in. Okay. So how many cats are there altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 cats all together. You can also use your fingers. What is 6 plus 3? You open 3 fingers and you start counting from 6. 7, 8, 9. What is 6 plus 3? 6 plus 3 equals 9. There are 9 cats all together. Now, part B says 3 of the cats leave the group. Now, from these 9 cats, 3 cats left the group. Okay? How many cats are there now? If 3 cats just ran away, how many cats are still remaining? There were 9 cats in total and 3 cats left. So what is 9 minus 3? What is 9 minus 3? If you open 9 fingers and you close 3 fingers, how many fingers are still open? 6, right? So there are 6 cats now, right? You can also use the picture. You have 9 cats and 3 cancel. So how many are remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it's time to solve a book exercise. Open page number 70 and 73 of your book and make sure you solve this book exercise at your home. If you find any query or question or any problem, make sure you ask it in the Google Classroom whenever we have a meeting there. Okay? Till then, solve this book exercise. It would really help you in getting practiced. Okay? Revise your addition and subtractions again. In case of any problem, make sure you watch the video again so that your queries are solved. Till then, Meet you in the next lecture. Allah Hafiz.